Hey there. In this video I'm gonna talk about the song RoboRazzi from Teardown. It plays in the first mission in part 2 of the game. It is a mission where you as the protagonist needs to visit a secret underground robot factory. And you're supposed to take these paparazzi shots of prototypes of robots that are in development. So as you're walking through the underground hallways of this place, this is the music that's playing. And the general idea for this was to have a song built around the chord E diminished 7, because it's a chord that starts with an E and then has a G and a B flat and a C sharp. And then if you continue along the scale, it comes back to E again. So this whole first section of the song is in E, and the second section is in G, and then in B flat, and then in C sharp. And then it loops around to E again. So I'm going to go through the different channels here and talk a little bit about how it was recorded. This main thing here is a synth bass. It's kind of clicky. It's just a retro synth patch that I started out with a clean patch and then just dialed something interesting in. And there's some note repetition here. And the pattern itself looks like this. There's some guitar here as well. And that's a little recurring theme. And I think this is where I start to process the guitar to get this 16th note cut up thing going on. And it sounds, without all this stuff, it just sounds like this. 3 channels, just improvised and edited it to my liking. Here's with the effects again. And in context, sounds like this. And there, 2 synths pick up this little melody theme that I played on the guitar over here. And the things that might be interesting to zoom in on, both literally and figuratively, are this percussion stuff that's going on here. It's samples of like old machines and mechanisms and stuff. And then there's also some actual drums over here, played by my friend Andreas Ball, as usual. He just improvised a bunch of stuff. I didn't really know what I wanted when we started out. But it sounds like this without the effects on. I'm actually going to play you some of the actual raw drums. He just recorded stuff like this. He sort of prepared his kit with a bunch of weird metallic dunk / percussion things. This is like the raw stuff, and then there's some things over here. Yeah, this is the stuff that I looped, where he's playing 16th notes. Back again into the song. Now we're in G minor. So then right up here before the next part, which is in B flat minor, I start to sort of put emphasis on the 3rd of G minor, which is B flat. So that it transitions nicely. And here's some more looped machine sounds. This is a large mechanism. Couldn't be any clearer than that. Which I just... Yeah, this is apparently what it sounded like from the beginning. And then I turn it into this sort of hi-hat sound. This is one of my favorite sounds of the track, I think. And then some electronic subtle hi-hat on the left. This is also the part of the song where the the most notable thing about the song comes in, which is this synth thing over here. Which is also, as per usual, a retro synth that I use a lot, with some arpeggiator and step effects and loads and loads of automation going on, as you can see over here. And also some automation going on down here, some pitch bends and stuff, as you can hear there. You just start bending it almost after the phrase ends, so you just get an eerie kind of thing there. Sort of machine-like and robotic without going full like vocoder on it, but just having these cut up 16th notes. And then we move on to the last section, which goes like this. Has this sort of Baroque-like arpeggio going on. And then the chords underneath change in a way that I quite like, going from sort of B-flat major to a what is it? It's a C. What do you know? It's a C major chord. Simple as that. And then we move into this last section. Again, putting emphasis on the third here to lead into this last part here, which has this arpeggio in triplets. That's the main thing. And again, putting emphasis on the third. Leading back to the beginning of the song. One more thing that I could put some focus on are these little drum things over here. They're quite subtle, but they really add something, I think, like this. Just some toms. No, I think it's actually snare with, yeah, snare without the thing. Oh, right, and then I start messing with it. 2 little altar boys and a crystallizer. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.